Whew. So, a lot has been going on past couple days. But am I surprised? It's nothing new. It's nothing we haven't seen everywhere else. Just, what was it, like 3-4 years ago when on Hollywood all those actresses spoke up? And all these actors lost their jobs. If they had a show, they were kicked out. And never to be heard of again. Did that fix it? Probably not. And that's what sucks. It's been happening everywhere for the 50, 60, 70 years. And yet, sure, some get caught and they do time, or they lose their job, or they end up in prison. But does it stop others from trying? No. It gets them wiser, right? They'll find a way. Scum always find a way to be a scum. And I've been hearing people like say, man, I was such in a bad place in my life. I was that is like the laziest possible excuse. Because, I've been on medical leave for about a year now, right? Working on my mental illness and, my new diagnostic and all that. And it's been a hell of a ride for the past year. It's been rough. I have not been in a great place. Would have excused me if I would have done something bad? It's like, yeah, well, Like if I turn around and go do something with somebody else and turn around and tell my wife, well, I'm going through stuff, so I guess it's okay. No, it's not. If you're going through stuff, you go and see doctors. There's a whole bunch of them just waiting for new patients, waiting to help. That's what they're for. There's nothing wrong with going to see therapists. I see therapists every week, and I have so for the past year. I realized something was wrong with me at 39 years old. 39. I faked my way through life till I hit 39. It's never too late. Because what you can do is if you start working on you now, well, in 5, 10, 15 years from now, you'll probably have a better life. But it's not going to happen overnight. Nothing happens overnight. Nothing. I'm reading and I understand how people want results now. So what you going to do now? There's nothing that people can do now. It's going to take a long ass time to fix everything. And that's the first step to doing that is taking yourself and work on you, and then teach the positive and all the great stuff about life to your children's. If you don't have any kids, to your brother, to your sister. Hell, you can start with your parents. But change, the only way to make change happen is that you work on changing what's around you. And then maybe they're going to change stuff around them. And then So meanwhile, like Mixer wrote a message, in the future we won't let it happen. And most everybody say, yeah, what are you going to do about it now? What you going to do about it now? What you going to do about it, what happened in the past? They could fire everybody, yeah, sure. That's not going to change anything. It's not. It's a snake. You know those snakes in movies, you chop the head, another one pops off, and you chop the head, another one pops off? That's why there's sequels in movies. There's always another bad guy that comes around. So what we want is just no bad guy. We want a movie where there's no bad guy. Besides Forrest Gump, I don't think that even exists. But we just, people, it's hard. It's gonna be hard, and trust me, it's gonna take some time. But if you guys think like, let's leave Mixer and go to Twitch, or let's leave Twitch, go to YouTube, let's just do this. Shut down your embers. I don't know if there's a way to like shut down your sub button. I don't think so, but talk to your community. Hey, support me through the donation button. Support me directly. Don't use the middleman. If you want to send a message, send it that way. Because if you leave Mixer, people that are not aware, a lot of people on Mixer are not aware of what's going on, and they're just going to hop in and stream. And some viewers are not on Twitter, and they're just going to, oh, well, he's not online, I'm going to go see somebody else. And Mixer is going to be like, oh, I'm fine. We're still making money. He can go to Twitch. That's all right. Other people's going to go to other channels, and voila. But what Mixer needed to do, I think they did. I think they banned or unpartnered or whatever. What they need to do is really delete everybody who's... And I've seen companies, like if they were like on an esports or whatever, they got kicked out. So that's what they need. Like when this famous actor who had one of the best shows on Netflix got outed, he lost his job on that show. That show got not canned, but like finished without him. And we've never seen him ever again. It's done. So that needs to be applied here too. But even if we get rid of all of those active predators and racism, in a month, more are going to be back. They're going to be replaced by other people. The only way to make a safe place safe is start with us. And maybe in the next generation or the next generation after that can look back on us and say how much stupid we were of acting like that. It's like, oh man, my parents were so dumb. They used to act like that because of that person's skin color. It's hard to say we're all equal, right? It's easy to say, but nobody really, no big company thinks like that. Equal rights for everybody. Equal this. Equal pay for women. Equal. It's not. Nothing's equal. But we need to, I've seen a lot of people just like trying to, stay strong, stay together. And I think that's the best way to do it, is just stay strong. Work as a group, but work on yourselves. And if you, for all the guys out there, or girls, or anybody who are suffering and they have anxiety, they have this, the therapist. Therapy works. Talking works. And most of us usually are going to be like, we're going to go live and we're going to sit back and we're going to talk to other to the viewers and tell them like everything's going to be okay and giving them tips. But then we end up closing that live button and we're back to like, just being down. We owe it to our viewers. We owe it to everybody. We owe it to our family to be the best version of us we can be. And if you can't do it by yourself, that's why there's doctors. That's why there's therapists. If I break my leg, I'm going to go see a doctor to fix it. If you're broken here, there's doctors for that too. And me, there's no pills for my condition. There's nothing I can take except knowledge and practice and support from the people around me to make me realize when I'm acting the way I'm acting is, hey, chill out. And there's many books. There's a lot of knowledge about everything out there. When you think you're alone with that problem, you're not. Go watch my video about how I feel and how everything was working in my brain. And I got many messages of people saying, "Hey, man, I thought I was the only one. I was thinking like that. I thought I was alone." We are not. Anywho, all you fuckers out there that were doing what you were doing, it's too late for your streaming career, but for your life, the rest of it, go seek help. Right? Please. I'm going to end it like that. Stay safe, people. I love you. And stay strong. That's all I can say.